Screen kanipistunda?
Yes, sir. Avuna.
You can say avunu or
Avunu.
avunu.
Okay.
Avunu means yes. You can also say kanipistundi. It means it appears. Did you practice the remaining two letters? Ta, ta.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will tell you about the next lesson, next words for tomorrow. Okay. Then we will move to the spoken Telugu part. I will read and tell you this one. Ala. Ala. First one. Okay.
Okay.
The next one. Ata. Ata. But if you see Hindi, you may read like art, but it is not art, it is ata. Lata.
Right.
Tala. Alata. Atala. Latatala. So these are the words you can write if you learn these things. So you already learned these things and you can read these words now. Let's move to the next category of the letters. This is called na.
Na.
Sa, ga.
So.
Na, sa, ga. The difference between na and sa is, you see this na is continuous, and for the sa, between talakattu and the actual letter, there is little gap. Then this is ga. Ga. Ga looks like this. It just a curve, half curve and talakattu. This is called talakattu symbol. Okay. So these three letters you can practice. Then tomorrow, if you complete, we will go to the next part. Okay. Then now let's move to the spoken Telugu part.
But sir, why they have done mistake in Hindi? Like Lata.
It's not mistake. It's the language is like that.
No, we wrote Lata la ta ka danda, but उधर नहीं लिखा हुआ ऐसा.
Okay. If you write this same Lata in Hindi, do you add any other character or symbol?
Yeah.
Maybe sound. Yeah. Actually, see, maybe because they want to equalize the Hindi letters to this one, not with the dirgham sound. Maybe there is some reason for them to avoid, but even if I write like this one. I don't want to write that additional character when I pronunciate, but that's why when I put something in English, Hindi also, like in Hindi lessons, I used to write English letters only, so it's easy to understand. So we'll go to the next one. Okay, let's see this one. In this lesson, subject NP of a verbless sentence is expanded as pronominal adjective plus noun. Let us see the example sentence. Pronominal adjective is na. This is like possessive na. Okay, pronoun. This is called na. Na is called in English grammar pronominal adjective. Noun is this one, peru. NP. So na peru Rama Narasimham. So whenever you want to say your name, you need to say like this. Na peru Rama Narasimham. Instead of Rama Narasimham, you have to say your name. My name is Praveen. My name is, like your name you can say later. Na peru, then say your name. Like so, the others can understand your name. The next one is the following pronominal adjectives, which are also called the oblique basis of the pronouns, are introduced in this lesson. Okay, let us see the example sentences. See, I, nenu, you, nuvu, this is non-honorific singular, like no respect. Miru, this is honorific singular and plural, both. Honorific singular and plural, both. Okay. Ayana, honorific personal pronoun. Iana, okay. REM means remote, means far. Okay. Iana, prox means proximity, nearby. And honorific subject. Atanu is remote, also honorific, but this ayana are more polite. Itanu is proximate, honorific also. Ame, she, remote, honorific. And equal. Equal means like it can be used in general, this one. Ime, she, proximity. So proximity means near. If she is near, we can use this one. Evaru means who. So here we are comparing the pronouns with pronominal adjectives. For example, if I say nenu, if I want to convert this one to my, your, his, how we change in Telugu, that is a lesson. So I, nenu, my, na. Okay. You, nuvu, your, ni. Okay. Me means your. This is non
singular and plural. Non-singular and plural.
This is okay. See this one, honorific singular, not non, spelling mistake. Honorific singular and plural. Okay, not non, HON, honorific. Okay. Here non-honorific. See here, instead of hon, they typed non only, so it is wrong. Okay. So this is non-honorific singular, ni. This is honorific singular and plural. Ayana, his. See here, ayana, it is same. Ayana peru, his name, it is same. No need. And his name, ayana peru, it remains same as he. He means ayana, he is also ayana. Here little difference is there. He means here in this category, atanu, in pronominal adjective area, it becomes atani. Atani. Okay. His pen, atani pen. His book, atani pustakam. Again, his, itani book, itani pustakam. If he is near, then ame becomes ame only. Ame peru. Okay, see here. Her name is Sita. Okay, her name is Sita. Ame peru Sita. This is here pronominal adjective, her. Okay, and when we want to use like pronoun, it is same, ame. So ame is used in two ways here. Her meaning also ame, she meaning also ame. Okay, that you need to remember. Okay, let's take one example. Her name is Sita. She is working in bank. See here, ame peru Sita. Here ame peru, this is her name. Then in the second sentence, she is working, means ame pani chestundi. So in both places the word is same, ame, but the English word is little different. The meaning is little different. First one is her, second one is she meaning. Okay, is it clear? Yeah. The next one is whose. See here, evaru, this is who. Evari means whose. Okay, evaru vacharu, who came. Whose book, Evari pustakam. This is the difference. Evari pustakam. Whose book is this? Idi evari pustakam. Okay, the next one is actually, see, this book is like learn English through Telugu, learn Telugu through English only. Only they just added Hindi transliteration only. There is no Hindi meaning, okay? Yeah, so just for the convenience of learners, they put Hindi text only. All the grammar part, they explain in English only, okay? Okay, the next point is an oblique base in Telugu is used as a possessive or genitive form. It expresses, okay, whatever we are learning, if we learn with examples, you will understand clearly. First, let me read, then we'll use some example, then you will understand. It expresses possession and adjectival relationship. This is one of the functions of the oblique case in Telugu. See here, let's read the next one also. Then we have the example sentences. Then you will understand clearly. Telugu predicate NP of a verbless sentence is also expanded as a nominal adjective plus noun in this lesson. Now we'll focus on the example sentence, so you will understand very clearly. Atanu Tamila Vidyarthi. Okay, he is a Tamil student. So here, see, nominal adjective. So here nominal adjective is Tamila. I will tell you how it became Tamila, okay? Tamilam is a noun. Tamilam is a noun, okay? Because it's a language name, okay? But here, Vidyarthi is also noun, okay? But see, this here Tamilam, when we use as adjective, okay, and when we use is along with the noun, we don't need to add that sound. We change it to Tamila, okay, when there is sound, okay, but when there is no sound, it will be same. Let's take see, Atanu Tamila with Atanu. Let's try. Okay, I will type here, then you will understand clearly. 1 minute. See here, he is a Tamil student. Okay, so here Atadu Oka is optional. Tamila Vidyarthi. Okay, if we see the meanings individually, he means Atadu, you know already. Tamil, this is Tamilam. Tamilam, this is the meaning as noun, okay? Then Tamil, Tamila as adjective. But adjective, when we use here, what they are telling, this is like nominal adjective. That means whenever we use along with the noun, okay, before the noun, okay. So Tamilam becomes Tamila Vidyarthi. So students means Vidyarthi, okay. When I combine this one like this, Tamil student, okay, it becomes, we don't say Tamilam student, we say Tamila Vidyarthi. Okay, so what I mentioned here, this sound will be removed when we use as pronominal adjective. Okay, what is it? Nominal adjective. Okay, I mentioned that one. Okay, now let's take one more example. Telugu student. Okay, so here there is no sound, so no need to change. So it will be Telugu vidyarthi. That's all. Okay. Let's say Hindi student, it remains a Hindi. Whenever there is sound.
Malayalam student.
Yes. Malayalam student. So it becomes Malayala. Yeah. Malayala Vidyarthi. Okay. So like this, it will change. Whenever there's sound, we just skip that one, then we make this change that you remember. Let's go back here. That's the change we use. In this lesson, the following pronouns are introduced. Nenu, we already learned this one. Nuvu, nuvu, if person non-honorific singular, this also we learned already. This is used to refer to people with whom the speaker has a close or intimate relationship. So very like a family member, okay. Blood relationship. No need to show respect. For example, your sister is there, okay. Just you can say nuvem chestunnao, because very close relationship, okay. But when for example grandfather is there, for grandfather also children, tataya nuvem chestunnao, tataya nuvu ekkadiki veltunnavu, because it shows some kind of close relationship, okay. But in some families, they want to maintain that politeness among elders. So in those families, tatagaru meer em chestunnaru, like that they say. But it is 50%, 50% like this, depending on the family type, okay. So that you can remember. Then even wife and husband, just they speak nuvu nuvu only. They don't give respect to each other because they are very close. Also, yeah, only when we are even mother father, amma nuvem chestunnao, amma nuvem chestunnao, mummy what are you doing? So amma nuvem chestunnao, because very close relationship. Nana nuvem chestunnao, daddy what are you doing? Okay. As I mentioned before, some families maintain this kind of politeness because they teach the children to speak politely. Amagaru, but I never heard, but only I see in movies. But in real life situations, I never saw that kind of politeness in children when they show to. Okay, of course, Tata garu okay, but Tata is little distance, so he's elder, so Tata garu okay, but mummy, daddy, just nuvu only used. Okay, the next one is miru. Second person honorific singular and plural pronoun. So this I already explained the difference when to use nuvu, miru. But when there are group of people, necessary to use miru. Okay, miru is the group of, for the group of people. Only when you want to show respect, use miru even for a single person. Like it is same like aap in Hindi. Tum or tu, nuvu, like that. Okay. The next one is atanu. Okay. Third person remote equal masculine singular pronoun. So instead of telling all these things, if I say wah, you will easily understand wah meaning. Here the term equal stands for non-honorific and non-inferior. See here what they are telling, it is not honorific or not inferior. Like not it can be used in any situations, okay, in general, okay. It will not show respect or it will not show politeness. Equal, normal, okay. This is used to refer to people of equal status. Yeah, equal status, okay. Then it does not carry any respect nor disrespect. As I mentioned before, it is just general word. Okay, people they don't think any bad if you say atadu, it's okay. But there is another word, vadu. Vadu also means he, but it shows disrespect. Okay, like only in informal communications we have to use that one. The next one is itanu. It is same, but it is like yeah, ye admi, itadu, itanu. The next one is atanu. Again, why they gave 2 times atanu? Atanu refers to remote person and itanu. Okay, this is the difference they are telling. Atanu for far, itanu for nearby. So far, you have seen that the person masculine singular pronouns show honorific ayana, iyana, atanu. Yeah, these we already discussed. Let's move to the next one. Feminine counterpart for both these pronouns is only ame. So ame, ime also equally used. So there is no problem with disrespect or respect. It's generally used ame. Okay. Then these are honorific as well as equal singular feminine pronouns. So let us see example sentences. Ayana Ravi Garu. He is Mr. Ravi. So see here, Garu is the honorific marker. It is not the meaning of Mr. Mr. is just used in English just to give respect only, but Garu is honorific marker used at the end of the name or profession. The next one is Atanu Giri. He is Giri. Ame Lata Garu. She is Miss Lata. Ame Vijaya. She is Vijaya. Yeah, these are the sentences. Let's go to the next one. Notice the concord between the subject NP and the predicate NP in a verbal sentence. When the subject is Nenu or Nuvu. See here, Nenu Ravini. I am Ravi. So this one we discussed earlier. Whenever you want to say yourself, for example, you have to say Nenu Sumi Ni. Sumi, then ni suffix you have to use. I am Sumi, like that. Nuvu Girivi. You are Giri. This is the meaning. And Giri is the name and V is the suffix used for you. Singular only. Okay. Again, see. Even for a single person, if you want to show respect, in such case, instead of we use Garu. But it is generally we don't have that. We will not have that kind of situations. For example, Miru Dr. Garu. I don't need to say Miru Dr. Garu because you are a doctor. It is irrelevant like that. Okay. But when there is a situation, you can use Garu to show respect. When you are using you as a honorific or plural. Only for singular, we use V suffix here, V. Okay. The next one is Nenu Latani. I am Lata. Nuvu Leelavi. These are the variations. This they interchanged only. You are Leela. Nuvu Leelavi. Hope this is clear. This is for introducing yourself or telling others their name itself. Okay. The next one is this one. Notice the use of Evaru in all three persons. This is a human interrogative pronoun. Nenu Evarini. Who I am. Who am I? So here, when I am introducing, I use ni suffix. But when I am asking who am I, also I use that same suffix. Who am I? Nenu Evarini. You can also say Nenu Evaru, but this is the proper structure. Nenu Evarini. Similarly, who are you? Nuvu Evarivi. But it's okay to say Nuvu Evaru, but Nuvu Evarivi is the proper structure. Nuvu Evarivi. Then for the Miru, we don't say Miru Evarivi. It is not correct. It is only Miru Evaru. Who are you? This is plural or honorific. Ayana Evaru. For all these things, no suffix. It is as it is. Ayana evaru, who is he? Atanu evaru, who is he? Equal status. Aame evaru, who is she? Okay. वह कौन है? But in Hindi, for all these same meaning, वह कौन है? Am I right? Yeah. वह कौन है? ఆయన ఎవరు? But how do you differentiate?
Yes,
So
sir.
I think it is difficult to differentiate by only by seeing the person only we have to, or conversation only we have to understand he or she. But otherwise the meaning is same. वह कौन है? ఆయన ఎవరు? वह कौन है? అతను ఎవరు? वह कौन है? ఆమె ఎవరు? Same. Okay, the next one is the imperative forms of the verb చెప్పు, tell, say, or introduce in this lesson. Okay, నీ పేరు చెప్పు, tell your name. So this one, non-honorific singular. Okay, non-honorific singular. When you are talking about a person and if you don't want to show respect, you can just say in casual conversation, you can say నీ పేరు చెప్పు. तुम्हारा नाम बोलो. Okay, तुम्हारा नाम बोलो, tell your name. Similarly, the next one, మీ పేరు చెప్పండి, आपका नाम बोलिए. Okay, so when you say आपका, that shows respect. So similarly, Telugu also, మీ పేరు. So చెప్పు is bolo, बोलिए, చెప్పండి. Andi, that is an honorific marker, as same as in Telugu, Hindi. Okay. Then, okay, andi is imperative plural honorific singular marker. It is added to the verbal base to form an imperative honorific singular or plural form. Yeah. Cheppu plus andi becomes cheppandi. Please tell. Here we have the explanation. The next one is mandi. Hello. Maya. Hey. Or the address terms used to draw the attention of the listener. It doesn't have particular meaning, as I mentioned before. If you want to call someone Emandi, Emaya, for example, there is a person who is going, you want to get his attention, Emaya. But if she is female, you can say Emamma. Emaya or Emandi is used in informal conversation and it is like equal status. It does not show respect or disrespect. Okay, but Emandi shows respect. Okay, Emandi. But this Emandi, since it shows more respect, usually in families, wife calls husband Emandi, like that. Emandi. It's a usual way of speaking in the families. But outside people also, it is used. Emandi naku biyam kavali. For example, you went to shop. Is watching there somewhere there just to get attention. Emandi naku biyam kavali. Emandi naku gajulu kavali. Gajulu means bangles. Biyam means rice, like that. The next one is Emandi and epicene honorific address term used both in masculine and feminine genders. Yeah, it can be used with any person. One more thing I want to tell you. See this Emaya. Here they did not mention, but I will explain. Emaya, Aya means like sir. Okay. Amma means like madam. Okay. But when there is a single person, you can say Emaya, single male person. But there is female person, you cannot say Emaya because Aya indicates masculine gender. So you have to say Emamma. Emamma. So there is a female, you want to get her attention. Emamma, idi enta. For example, you went to a small shop. Emamma, idi enta. That means
Both they do.
No, not dedo. Emamma means calling her,
वो
getting.
तो हाँ इदी इदी
Idi enta means ye kitna hai.
ओके
Enta, kitna,
हाँ
how much
हाँ
price,
हाँ
how much. Yeah, that's one. Then, so Emandi Ramarao Garu, this is one of the expression. If you know the name, you can just say Emandi Ramarao Garu, Emandi Sita Garu. But Emandi used for any gender, but Yemamma and Yemaya are different, used for different genders. You know the meanings now. Okay. The next one is Yemaya is non-honorific address term used in masculine gender only. See here, as we discussed already, this is non-honorific address. It will not show respect, but it's okay. It's okay, but Yemandi is more polite. Okay. Usually, the elderly people like grandfathers to get attention from their grandchildren or any like son also, just they say Yemaya Itura, like that they call. Itura means either ao. They may not say with name. Then even the grandfather can say with her grandchildren, Yemamma Sita Ilara. Yemamma means calling her attention. Here he will not say Yemandi because she is children, so no need to give respect. Yemamma Sita Itura, come here, like that. Next we have, okay, this one we discussed. Andi. Andi is an epicene honorific address marker. So this one used at the end of conversation or sentence, most commonly. Vastara means do you come? Vastara Andi, Vastara Andi. Also, Vastara means kya aap aate hai? Okay. Andi is just used same for the same meaning. It is added to a sentence when the speaker of the sentence wants to give respect to the listener. Okay. The speaker, for example, if I want to give respect to you, I can say, for example, Vinipistunda Andi means, can you hear me? So, okay, Kanipistunda. At the beginning of the sentence, what I said, Kanipistunda. Okay, same sentence. If I want to show respect to you, I can say Kanipistunda Andi, like that. So at the end, Andi will be added to show respect. Then the reply can be like this. Kanipistundi means it appears. Again, if you want to show respect, you can always add Andi. Kanipistundandi. Kanipistundi plus Andi. You said Avunu. For Avunu also, because it's a reply and it's almost end of the sentence. For this also, we can say Andi. Avunandi. Kanipistunda Andi. Avunandi. Kanipistundi. But no need to use again Andi at the sentence. Once you use Avunandi, for the next sentence, you can skip. Avunandi Kanipistundi. Yes, it appears. Okay. Then notice the difference between Garu and Andi. I think once you ask this query at the beginning, you or somebody, you only. Okay, okay. Garu.
That was my first class.
Okay.
That was my first class.
Garu goes with a noun and Andi goes with a sentence as a whole. Okay, so as I mentioned before, Garu always we use with the name or profession. Dr. Garu, Praveen Garu, Sumi Garu, like that. Then Andi goes with sentence, complete meaningful sentence. It's not necessary to have full sentence, just for reply also. Avunandi, Sare Andi. Sare means okay, like that. Then Garu attributes respect to the noun to which it is added andi. Andi attributes respect to the listener of the sentence. Yeah, this you understand, I think now. Okay, let's move to the next one. We will discuss 5 more minutes, then we will end the session. Okay. Then Ravi Yavarandi. Who is Ravi, sir? So here in English, they used sir to show respect, but we didn't translate the sentence, Telugu sentence as it is, but we just to give same kind of approach, we added Andi. Who is Ravi? Ravi Yavaru. Plus, we added Andi. Ravi Yavarandi. Okay. Similarly, who is Mr. Ravi? Who is Mr. Ravi? So here, Ravi Garu Yavaru. So you can also say this one, Ravi Garu Yavarandi. Okay. See the second sentence, Ravi Garu Yavaru. This is who is Mr. Ravi. Okay. Then the next one can be Ravi Garu Yavarandi. This we can translate as who is Mr. Ravi, sir. So here in English, we have additional word sir. It is not word-to-word translation, but since we are giving respect in English sentence, in Telugu also, we add andi at the end. In the previous sentence, this is only who is Mr. Ravi. Ravi Garu Evaru. There is no respect to the listener. Only for the subject, there is a respect. Ravi Garu. But the listener, no respect. But the third one, both the subject and the listener got respect. Ravi Garu Yavarandi, like that. Okay. In the above three sentences, sentence 1 attributes respect to the listener. Sentence 2 attributes respect to the person who is known as Ravi. And the sentence 3 attributes respect to both listener and Ravi. So this I explained already. Okay. The next one is, notice the spelling system. When a word or suffix beginning with a vowel is added to word ending with O, sunna, O. Oh, that is sunna. It looks like O, but in Telugu it is sunna. But it sounds like Namaskaram plus andi becomes Namaskaramandi. Plus andi becomes andi, Namaskaramandi. See here, Namaskaram plus andi becomes Namaskaramandi together. It means Namaskaram, sir or madam. Idi kalam plus andi becomes Idi kalamandi. Idi kalamandi. Then from the above, it can be equated as follows. Plus vowel. Plus vowel. So yeah, if you see this example, you can easily understand instead of understanding from this grammar part. Okay. Then in other words, sunna plus vowel combination is written plus vowel plus vowel plus this combination. It is little difficult for the beginner to understand, but very simple. You combine by seeing the sounds only. Like when there is sound, you just always you try wherever possible. Anyway, it is not possible to combine the consonants together. When there are vowel sounds, then only it is possible to combine. So it is very simple logic. Okay. Kalam plus andi. So here it is a kind of vowel sound, but this is also vowel sound. You can combine here kalamandi, like that. With practice, you will easily understand those conjugate, that what we call that combinations. Okay. The next one is, notice the following sandhi processes. Ru plus ni, rni. This one, if you are okay, let's discuss here only. So, for example, there is a word ending with ru, then there is other suffix ni. Ru plus ni becomes rni. Rni. You look at the transliteration. Ru plus ni becomes rni. Then doctoru plus ni becomes doctorni. Like this we conjugate. Similarly, engineeru, engineeru, engineer we write in Telugu engineeru, like ru, full sound. Then ni, nenu engineer ni. When we write, we can combine as nenu engineer ni, as it sounds faster. Okay, so we completed up to page number 37. So in tomorrow's class, we will continue from the next page, that is page number 38. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can just type there, or you have any doubts or clear everything.